GTA 6. GTA 6. Everywhere you go, you hear GTA 6. You go to X, GTA 6 trailer. You go to YouTube, GTA 6 trailer. Do you go to Instagram? Rockstar are posting out stuff. Everything but GTA 6. Today, we're going to be talking about GTA 6, just because I thought, why not? What we're going to be talking about today is nothing groundbreaking. We're not going to be saying to you, I've got insider information about the latest information about what's gone here, what's gone there, nothing. What I want to talk about today is what we know and what I really want from the game. So if you're new around here, guys, drop a subscription, follow, drop a like, comment what you're looking forward to. Let's get into it. GTA 6, the trailer, came out well over 100 days ago. Well over a year ago. What feels like 100 years ago. It feels like so long since the trailer came out. And obviously even that, when that came out, it came out on, sort of real sticky terms that apparently it was coming out on a specific day. It got leaked. Someone in YouTube found out that it was, and it was already out before it was out. So they had to publish it earlier. I can't even begin to imagine how much hype this game is going to come and is going to get and receive when it's finally live. When it's out and when it's released. I think, will it be a disappointment? Yes. And it'll be a disappointment to many people because it's just the anticipation and it's just the hope of thinking this will be the greatest game of all time, and that will kill it. That will knock it off us. But less negativity, more positivity. GTA 6, right? What do we know so far? Apparently, fall 2025. So does that mean autumn, or does that mean snowfall? We don't know. We've had a number of leaks. So talking about Take-Two Interactive, so the guy who runs it, he said that we're fully geared up for the end of this year. So 2025, 2026, 27 will be our highest financial fiscal success of all time. So we're gearing for it, right? Initial thoughts on the back of it, it's not going to be 2025. I really feel like it won't be. The more the year goes on, the more we hear less, the less likely. If we go back to history, we go back to Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, their last big AAA game that was released. They've released a lot of games since, let's not mention the trilogy. They've released a lot of games since, but all the way up to the end, they were saying back in 2017, it's going to come live, it's going to come out, and you're talking a month or so before, it's been delayed. It got delayed up to a year. So it's not like Rockstar not to, overpromise and underdeliver. But let's be honest with them, it is going to be a good game, hopefully. What do we know from the trailer? We know it's going to be in Vice City. We know it's going to be modern. We know it's going to be hyped. We know you're going to be having to text. The graphics are better. Blah, blah, blah. It's going to be very modern, very fast, very energetic. And it's everything GTA should be. But I worry. I genuinely really worry for it. I've mentioned already that I feel like it will be, it will be underwhelming. Which is probably negative before I've even played it. We've even seen trailer 2. Trailer 1 was good. Like, I'm not going to knock. And it's the song that bangs it, which makes it good, so good. But why? Well, why do I think it won't be? So I think they've got a success. GTA 4 was the best. If you look at the actual overarching feedback, GTA 4 was the most, probably the biggest fan favourite GTA of all time. GTA 3 for me was the best, but that's just personal opinion. But I fully admit the storyline for 4 was incredible. The GTA 5 storyline was underwhelming, and I think it was a multitude of reasons. With character, you couldn't invest. I know that the characters are massively invested and everyone loves them, but I do think, you can't invest as much in that character because you're constantly swapping. There's so much going on. And if you compare it to Red Dead Redemption 2, which, I know everyone's going to say, oh, you're a Red Dead channel, of course you're going to say it's better. It is better. Red Dead 2, the storyline is better than GTA 5. Like, I don't know many people who have played both games and would question that. The storyline is significantly better. GTA Online is better. I think you've just got to be honest when you compare games and stuff. There's no reason for not saying what. But I think the reason why Red Dead 2 Story is better because they really developed the characters. You spent more time invested in the characters, more time invested in the natural habitat. It was a slower paced game, significantly slower paced game, and you was really involved in your environment. They made the game really strong, embedded in environment where you was really encapsulated, and it was all based around the character and the arc of going from bad to good. And that's how the element, or bad to bad, or good to bad, or however you laid your high honours, how you low honours, whatever you did. But it was really involved around decision making, based on perception, about people think, and your interaction with people, and every action you had a reaction, and that's just development over time. Obviously Red Dead was a significantly newer game compared to GTA 5, so they've had more time to develop that. We need those elements in GTA 6. So greet, antagonise. If you don't know what that is, it's a way you can engage with every single NPC in the game. So if you walk up to an NPC, you can talk to them, you can say hello, or you can just say something offensive to them, or dismiss them, or whatever. That has to be mandatory in GTA 6. You have to be able to interact with every NPC. And there was a mod recently in GTA 5 where obviously they hacked it, where you was able to create an actual discussion with an NPC, which was quite funny. It was based off of obviously one of these AIs talking about it, and it was quite fun. You was a police officer, and everything you said to them, they was reacting to what you said, which was quite fun, which was enjoyable. I don't think we're that far down the line yet where they could do like a chat GPT where every NPC has a specific dialogue. It would take too long, but you would use the AI to communicate back. But I think that's the next element of whatever sort of title. And I think that when Rockstar want to release it, it wants to be fully fledged. It wants to be polished. It doesn't want to be a game that's going to grow into being perfect. It wants to be released perfect. And I think that's the element of Rockstar. That's why it's taken so long. That's why it's been delayed. Was it 6 years, 5 years? Because it needs to be perfect. And I do think for GTA 6 to be a success, the key element is storyline. The storyline needs to be encapsulating. The characters need to be really, really strong. They need to have a good definition of character arc, whether it's good to bad or bad to good, whatever. And you need to have some engagement with the characters. So I know everyone goes on about they love Trevor, they love Michael. Everyone goes on about how much they love Trevor, for example. Right? Everyone goes on about how much they love him, and he's just crazy, and he's this. But I do think the fandom and the love you would get from GTA fans compared to Red Dead fans for Arthur, you would definitely sway more on Red Dead because the way they interacted more with the character was better. So I'm rambling a little bit, but I definitely feel that some of the points I've covered mainly of we need to have a stronger interactive environment. We need to have a really clear, strong story, and it has to have flexibility. Your action needs to have a reaction. So if you're a good character, it turns bad, good, vice versa. It needs to allow your character to develop, and we need to see more of the character. So you need to have a large investment into the character. Personally, I really don't want to be swapping character. I couldn't care less who you play. I think as soon as you switch from character to character, it loses that trueness. That's just my personal opinion. Other people will say you're talking rubbish. What are you talking about? Absolutely not. My opinion. I feel we should do that. I think it should be one character. And I know in classic Rockstar style, they always kill him and it goes to someone else or whatever. But that's obviously because I prefer Red Dead. That's just me. Environment needs to be really, really interactive if you are playing Red Dead 2. And I know you're going to keep saying, why do you keep going on about it? It's because it is the greatest Rockstar games ever released. The environment needs to be more interactive. You need to be more engaged within the environment. There needs to be things going on. Stranger missions that are wild, deep in the wild, or going on, whatever going on in Vice City. They need to be more interactive, not you just turn up. The way that Red Dead did it was really good. They can definitely build on that to become further. So, where are we so far? At the minute, we are in anticipation for this next launch of Rockstar for the trailer 2. I do feel we'll get a trailer soon. Probably in the next 3 months. This is going out in March 2025. I do think we'll get one in the next few months. I do think we will. And I think we're setting up for it to deliver this year, but it won't deliver. I just don't. And I hope that I'll be wrong. I hope that I'll be wrong. I hope that, it does come out, it'll be fantastic, and vice versa. I think it will launch, it'll be positive. Just deal with it, they won't be able to deal with it. I know people are going to say, well, what about Borderlands? That's been moved. What about the CEO of Take-Two said that it will be delivered after Borderlands, and other games are moving around because no game wants to be launched when GTA 6 comes out. We know all this. Rockstar will only launch it when they're ready to launch it. So, what do you think? Are you excited initially for GTA 6? Or are you, like many people, over the hype already? I'm not bothered. Like, I genuinely, it'll be good. I'm not paying $100 for it or £100 for it. I'm not bothered. I'll play it when I play it. I won't dive into the hype. Let us know what you think. Should I do more videos about GTA 6 or more up and coming videos? Or should you just say, quit it, go back to Red Dead? Let us know in the comments, guys, and have a good day.